you understand?
Do you know the person speaking belongs to Team Baba Mohbad? She's called Madam Rich Grace. She's a Christian. In fact, redeem one on law. God bless her. But I really want to call mommy. I want to remind her that there is freedom of speech. Freedom after speech is not guaranteed. I hope mommy will go and find out from Arifa. Ohun tójú ẹ rí lálágbọn, ẹnu Arifa ò lè ròyìn rárá. Mommy Rich Grace, do you know why Arifa was arrested? Because so many of Baba's team are saying they are arresting their people, and that's why they are saying they should write petitions so that they will arrest Wumi's people too. Number one, you are coming to defame people's character on the internet without having any evidence. Just like so many of you are saying Wunmi kpai Mohbad because of narratives that you are listening to without any concrete evidence. Now, the same thing Arifa did. Arifa came online and told us that Oba Saheed Ademola Elegushi is the father of the child. He's not only the father of the child, he is involved in the kpai of Mohbad. He said it live and direct. And that was why he was arrested. And for every one of them that were arrested, ask them what they did. Defamation of character, nothing else. Cyberbullying. That was what they were arrested for. Now, Madam Rich Grace, remember Arifa when he was arrested? It's so unfortunate that somebody went in to Ilenla and came out. And you people couldn't ask him, but you told us this thing. Why are you not giving us any evidence? When you got there, why didn't you provide any evidence? Anyway, he came out, you accepted, you were giving gifts. That is no problem. It's your own Messiah. The same Arifa who mislead, he has misled so many people with that his narratives. And people are still believing that that child belongs to the king. Everywhere, they are still saying it. Even when we saw that this child is growing up to even look like his father. You have said the child belongs to... No, anyway, that is not even... DNA will tell. DNA, be Tani Baba baby. Okay, we'll wait till then. But one thing I will always remind you is that always find out some things before you get into trouble. Madam Rich Grace, I am telling you, ma, you live in Nigeria. I will have reasoned it well with you that concerning Arifa, you knew what Arifa went through. And he has told you that he lied on the king. Madam Rich Grace, Momsi, mi ò gbàdúrà kẹ́ fẹ́ wọn ṣọ́ra o. You are a married woman. You have your own children. Ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀, ẹgbẹ́ sí orí, to the extent ẹni Ọlọ́run bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Madam, that's why I'm calling on all Nigerians now. By the time King Saheed Ademola Elegushi, by the time he sends his people to go and carry Madam, for Madam to come and sort here, come agbenu sí mic ní alágbọn. Don't say, yeah, they are using power, they are using... No. Maybe you have not heard. Listen to mommy. Mommy is on their platform. Do you understand? Madam Rich Grace, you said Oba Saheed Ademola Elegushi ti pa èèyàn kan rí. You are saying a old king ó ti pa èèyàn kan rí. Whatsoever. This is an allegation. Mommy, ẹ máa gbé ẹnu sí mic mo fọlọ́run búra. Kẹ́ máa ṣàlàyé ibi tẹ́ ti rí tó fi pa èèyàn. Madam Rich Grace, wọ́n máa tó pè yín. Madam Rich Grace, you are confirming to us that Oba Saheed Ademola Elegushi ó ti pa èèyàn rí. It's a big allegation, ma. Momsi, you have to go there and tell the Kábíyèsí, Oba Saheed Ademola Elegushi, Madam Grace sọ pé ẹ ti pààyàn rí. Òun ni ìyà yìí ṣe ń jẹ yín tẹ́ lọ́kùnrin ẹ máa gbọ́ tán. So, wọ́n náà fẹ́ fi yín Oba Saheed Elegushi. Madam Grace said, you have pààyàn kan rí, and that is why you are going through this. Okay, listen to Madam Grace, then I will.
Ẹni tó máa bímọ fún àjèjì ni àjèjì obìnrin ẹ máa mọ àwọn story táwọn ìyá wa máa sọ fún ọ ẹni tó bá wà 50 and above máa mọ story yẹn tó máa sọ wípé ọba kò bímọ ọkùnrin wípé wọ́n wá sọ pé káwọn olórí kan máa jẹ àtàrẹ ẹrú ló wá jẹ. I don't know how many of you remember that story. See, all these things are for our knowledge. So ẹrú tó wá jẹ wọ́n wá kógun wọn ó wá gbé wọn ṣépè but òun ló padà bí. That's exactly what the journey of Oba. So when the
Madam is saying she's relating the story of all these old stories that, you know, when a king is looking for a male child. Remember, Oba Saheed Elegushi had one male child, but the boy is late, so he has no male child. And so she's relating it to the whole stories that we always listen to. Àwọn ìtàn abájókòó sí abẹ́ òjì kí ló kọ kíní tá máa ń pè moon lálẹ́ tá máa jókòó tó máa sọ story fún wa. Madam is relating it to it and saying, you know that time that they will say before, lábẹ́ òṣùpá, thank you, you know, Tales by Moonlight, that, you know, that the king will not have a male child unless he sleeps with a slave. And so, the same thing now she's relating to King Saheed Oba Saheed Elegushi. Mommy, you ní wọ́n ríran sí yín o. Wọ́n ní ẹ ti pa èèyàn rí, mo tún bá yín tún sọ o. Kábíyèsí, ṣé mọ̀ pé gbà yẹn, ìyẹn sọ pé ẹ pa èèyàn náà ni, ìyẹn Arífá, ọlẹ́yìn lẹ pa ọmọ tó kú. Nísìn, Momsi sọ pé ẹ̀yin ti pa èèyàn rí. Wọ́n nítorí ẹ̀ lè bímọ ọkùnrin. Wọ́n nítorí ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe sọ wípé kó lọ gbé àjòjì wá. Àjòjì ló máa bí ọmọ ọkùnrin fún yín. And so, Wùnmí ni àjèjì tó wá lóyún fún yín. Let me say it in English. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ bá mi power tap. Ẹ bá mi power tap. Ẹ bá mi power tap, if not it will go off. Wùnmí is the àjèjì that they differ for you. The Ọ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀ told you to go and fún Wùnmí lóyún ta. Lẹ fi fún lóyún. Now, Mommy said the child belongs to you. Oba Saheed Elegushi. Mo rò pé tẹ́tọ́ ni. Àṣẹ ẹ̀ tí ẹ lé. Àṣẹ ilẹ̀ lọ́mọ tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́mọ. Oba Ademola Saheed Elegushi. Wọ́n lẹ́yìn lẹ ní ọmọ. Madam yóò lè rí yín tí o. Madam Rich Grace. Èkó ló ń gbé. Nàìjíríà ló wà. Ẹ pè wọ́n. Ẹ invite wọn kó wá gbẹnu sí mic. Wọ́n need láti lọ sọ́dọ̀ Oríyọmí rárá. Alágbọ̀n wọ́n ti máa lọ gbẹnu sí mic. Kó wá ṣàlàyé. So if that child belongs to you, Oba Saheed Elegushi, I'm calling on you now. Ẹ gbọ́mọ yín now. Momsi lẹ́yìn lẹ lọ́mọ. Wọ́n lè rí yín tán now. Momsi ní receipt ni. Èyàn ní receipt la máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Kábíyèsí, it will be a shame on all Lagosians if this woman goes without being invited to come and tell you the truth that you own that child. Kẹ́dẹ̀ gbọ́mọ yín. Torí àwọn ò gbà kí orí adé sùn ta. Wọ́n ti ń pe Liam lọ́mọ yín jù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ tọ́. Èèyàn kan ti lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, ó ti jáde o. Remember, Arifa is not out o. He's out on bail. He's still going to court. He's still going to court for defamation of character. Madam Rich Grace, You are going to answer to this, because I will always call our lovely king. Kọ́n lè gbọ́, tó bá pé àwọn lọ ní Liam lóòótọ́, let him collect his son. Orí adé òun sùn ta. Gbogbo wọn lè máa pè yín báyìí, kọ́ pé yín kọ́lẹ̀ lọ́mọ. Á jẹ́ pé yín lẹ lọ́mọ yẹn ni. So mommy, ẹ̀yin máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mọ sí.
4 years after, he began to be like, lóòótọ́ nìkan tó ń sọ yìí o. Meanwhile, ó ti bọ́ sí táìmù tó jẹ́ wípé Cynthia ti lóyún.
Hi, kábíyèsí mom sí.
Ìgbà táwa lọ ṣe dọ́kítọ̀ tó lè sọ fún un. Nǹkan tó lé Cynthia ní wípé Ṣèkínà ó ń gbóná bí wèrè. Wọ́n lè bá gbé.
You see the way mommy is saying it emphatically, that it was that period that Oba lost his son, and Cynthia got pregnant for the king. And so they went to do DNA scan, and the scan told them that the child is a boy. And that was why they didn't abort. Emma Bo, mommy is saying it with all boldness. Maybe she was there. Maybe somebody told her. Mommy, ẹ máa gbẹ́nu sí mic. Ní lọ sọ́dọ̀ Oríyọmí o. Ẹ máa gbẹ́nu sí mic ní Alágbọ̀n. Ẹ lọ ṣàlàyé fọ́ba. Because kábíyèsí gan, ó lè má mọ̀ kóhun lòun ní ọmọ yìí. But bẹ́ ṣe ń sọ yẹn, you have your facts. Somebody cannot be so factual like that without authenticating their news. Mommy must have gotten the news from the right place. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Fi ti ọmọ kékeré tó jẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ òun lọ ṣe sáré arrange introduction, lọ ṣe sáré arrange marriage. Do you understand? Meanwhile, ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ni kó má yọwọ́ lọ́rọ̀ yìí, kó má yọwọ́ lọ́rọ̀ yìí. Ṣé ẹ rí Ọlọ́run wa, ẹ̀rù ẹ máa ń bà mí.
Ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run máa ń bà wá.
Ọmọ yẹn jọkùnrin. Tó bá jóbìnrin ẹ̀ ní gbọ̀n kàkà.
Ẹ̀rù mi ṣe.
Ó ṣe jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn jọkùnrin. Tó bá jóbìnrin ẹ̀ ní gbọ̀n kàkà.
Ní gbọ́. Ọba gan ò ní gbà.
Tó bá jẹ́ obìnrin, ibi tó dákẹ́ sí ló dákẹ́ sí yẹn. Ní gbọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé kọ́lọ́run ó lè da ìrìn àjò yẹn rú. Ló bá jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ọkùnrin ni. Kán tó bí náà ti mọ̀ wípé ọkùnrin ló wà ń bẹ̀.
Kán tó bí.
Wọ́n wá ṣe ẹni wá gbé kàkà kí ọba ibi tí ó ti fún ni wáyé.
Kò yé mi.
Because ó yẹ ká fi ọgbọ́n tó, ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ò yọ̀ǹda ọgbọ́n yẹn fún wọn.
Ọlọ́run ò yọ̀ǹda ọgbọ́n.
Kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀.
Kábíyèsí, wọ́n lè tiẹ̀ wà senseless. Sọ́kè ọba, ògidì òdìndí arí Adémíjẹ́ sọ pé wà senseless. Wọ́n sọ pé Ọlọ́run ò yọ̀ǹda ọgbọ́n fún yín. Wọ́n nígbà tọmọ ọkùnrin ti yín kú, ẹ wá fún mi lóyún. Momsy Rich Grace, alẹ́ máa gbẹ́nu sí mic. Wọ́n fọ Ọlọ́run búra Àyìndé o. Ẹni máa bá wa dọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Adékọ̀tù àdákẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Ẹni máa bá wa dọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Adé ọgbà àdákẹ́. Momsy, ẹ máa gbẹ́nu sí mic. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Wọ́n kọ́ mọ̀ wípé ọba ní àṣẹ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́ tó fi lè jẹ́ pé bá mi gbé ọmọ mi ní mo ní. Bèrè lọ́wọ́ obìnrin tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló ní. Mohbad ò ní fẹ́ bọ́ bá jiyàn lóòótọ́, bọ́tọ́ Ọlọ́run ò jogún ọgbọ́n yẹn fún wọn wípé kó tó pa kọ́tọ́ arrange. Wọ́n ṣe máa palẹ̀ mọ́ ni. Wọ́n á ti wò wípé tó bá kọ̀ tí ò bá wá gbé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ yanjú ẹ.
Kábíyèsí, the woman is saying that because God has not given you the wisdom to get your child from Mohbad, you decided to take his life. That is what she's saying, sir. I've got it. Mommy Rich Grace said, because you have no wisdom, and that was why you decided to say, if we want to collect the child and he's refusing, let's finish him. Kábíyèsí wa Oba Ademola Elegushi, àwọn náà confirm nísìn wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ yanjú Mohbad. Kábíyèsí, ẹ dójú tì wá lésàlẹ̀ Èkó. Ẹ pààyàn. Oba Saheed Ademola wọ́n lè pààyàn. Wọ́n lẹ́yìn lẹ pa Mohbad. Momsy ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má gbàgbé. Momsy said, and that is why I'm bringing it. Gallant Yeye, do you want to be coming up? I'll bring you up now. As you come in, just sit down. If you want to join us, please come in, mute until we finish this, and then you can do your submission. All right, ma.
So you will not be surprised. All this that I'm saying, you did you go and think down the lane and see what we are saying. Tó bá sure for Cynthia kó lọ ṣe DNA yìí. Tó bá ti ṣe ọbọ. But kò ní lè.
Mom say no, Emma sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, kò ní lè ṣe, ojú á máa tì.
Mo ti sọ pé mo ní nǹkan méjì lọ́lọ́run yọ̀ǹda sọ́wọ́ Cynthia, ojú kòkòrò àtọmọ yẹn. Ẹ̀yin rò wípé nǹkan tí Bukky Jesse post yẹn nípa pé the secret behind the fine boy, man, Mohbad, ó kárí ọkọ mi, ó kárí, ó ṣe.
I will bring you back to the video where Wunmi posted with her son and her husband. They were playing, and then she was saying fine boy, and then the father of the boy, that's Mohbad, said, tell the whole world the secret behind the fine boy. She was only fine boy ni abe mi ni mo fún any fine boy, and they twisted it to Mohbad saying pé nǹkan ló ní ọmọ. How plausible is that? These are people that will come online to tell you stories. Look at this one. They said even that tattoo that Mohbad had, that it was inscribed on him when he died. It was during that day that he died, on that 11 or 12 that one saw yen. He just no sale ya tattoo yen to make it look like Olove Omonye. Those are things they sell to you, and I feel that it's dumps that will sit down and listen to such. Anyway, the same thing now, mommy is now referring to it and saying that because Mohbad knows that that child does not belong to him. Anyway, like I said, mommy ma lọ gbẹnu sí Mike, because àwọn ló mọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nídìí ọmọ yìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ó yá mommy máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Ògo tó sùn ó gbé wọn dìde, àwọn ògo tó tọ́ ni ó gbé wọn dìde, àwọn ògo tí ò ní fọhùn rárá lámọ́ ó lè fi wọ́n ṣẹ̀sín ó káre. Ẹ wá jẹ́ sọ kankan fún yín, Mohbad kú nínú Ọlọ́run. You understand? Mohbad, he died in God, he obtained mercy. Òun la ṣe fi sọ gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. If he did not, ní bí ìrántí ẹ̀ mọ́ rárá. Because ó ti sọ nǹkan kan méjì, ó ní ọmọ pásítọ̀, ó ló ti wọnú ayé. Ìyẹn number one.
Àmọ́
he acknowledged God in every of his way. Ó ní, I'm a bad boy for life. You can see the sign. Mo wá ní mi ò ní mo tí mọ́, mo tí ó ti high. The moment you can acknowledge God in your life, it determines the remainder of your journey. God is the exclusive determiner of where we end. Mohbad ended in God.
Hello, ma, madam.
Hello, ma.
Ẹni tó kọ̀ wá mi sábẹ́ kìíní yìí, ó dà pé ẹ máa mú tàbí ẹ máa block, ẹ máa kókó yín sí wàhálà o.
Tálẹ̀ nínú kí lọ́kọ ẹjọ́ mi rí. Mi ò rí ma. Mi ò rí ma.
Attention to this, please. The DNA must be done. Number
Kí lọ́kọ ẹjọ́? Kí lẹ́ni náà kọ? Hello?
To determine it to the end.
Okay. Ṣé nìyẹn ni? Okay. All right, ma. Mo ti block ẹ. I've blocked the person. Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé ma.
The last time the magistrate spoke, she spoke well. She was the one that said that, see, on this matter, the pathologists will come and we will get more witness. So but the witness, and the witness involved Feyishara. If Feyishara was so kilo talogun labere, they deliberately exonerated. Jimmy their brand tell us second autopsy and toxicology. Let us be waiting now. God is the one doing all of this. Don't get in his path. What is getting in his path is you jumping from one platform or the other and looking for this. I told you, except they come and call me. Hey, mommy, come and hear. That's when me o fẹ́ gbọ́. Wọ́n ti gaṣà kẹ́lẹ́tì lọ. Wọ́n ti gé mi létí.
Hey, mom sì tẹ̀ tún kọ́ wọ́n ti gaṣà kẹ́lẹ́tì lọ.
I only want to listen.
Baby.
So where we are going is this: we will get the justice.
By God's grace.
We will get the justice.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Believe it or not.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
It's not a matter of now. He said the vision is for an appointed time. And so the time, you are not the one that will determine it now. Are you the one that went to go and assume Mohbad?
No.
The season film ni season
film ni.
Wọ́n tún sọ sí October. Ẹ má jẹ́ ń tàn yín. Ó tún lè di October 15 kan tó sùn.
Wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti sùn already nsìn. So.
Tó bá ṣúọ̀ fún wọn ká lọ ṣe DNA.
Okay.
kán lọ ṣe DNA àwọn ò mọ̀ pé bó ṣe tó ní ìwọ̀n bá máa ń na pín Mohbad.
Kábíyèsí.
Ó ní pé you know I am bad lóòótọ́ ni. Ẹ fọwọ́ kan wòlíì Psalm 105 verse 14 and 15 ni say and for.
Mọ́mì ẹ̀yin ẹ má tiẹ̀ ẹ má tún ṣe jù yẹn ẹ má rojọ́ ẹ má ẹ tiẹ̀ ti sọ yìí ti tó àrò ọmọ ìtẹ́sọ yìí pọ̀ èyí tẹ́tí ẹ̀ ti sọ yìí pọ̀ ẹ má bínú sorry. So Momsi has told us wípé the king knows about the pie of Mohbad. Òun láti gbọ́ yẹn. Kábíyèsí wa Ọba Elegushi lèmi mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe yẹn fún wípé ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run wọ́n lè pa gbogbo ògo wa wọ́n láwọn ọmọ kéékèèké àdúgbò lè fi ń ṣe nǹkan tí Momsi sọ ni mò ń ṣàlàyé Momsi ló ṣàlàyé fún wa so Momsi need láti wá gbẹnu sí mic kó wá sọ ohun tójú wọn tó because Ọlọ́run ló fi rán wọn Ọlọ́run ló fi rán wọn gangan. Èkó ló wà Èkó Naija ló ń gbé wọ́n máa ń bá bàbá lọ sí corona mọ̀ wọ́n ni Madam Rich Grace ló ń jẹ́ Madam Rich Grace mi ò wá mọ address mu Madam Rich Grace wọ́n popular ó dà pé àwọn ò hide rárá. Because we want to know àwa gan fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹni tó pa Mohbad kábíyèsí ló pa Mohbad lóòótọ́ ṣó ti yé yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. So like I was talking about we have gone. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wà ń bí mà a ní fídíò yẹn gangan a ní fídíò wọn gangan mà fídíò wọn pọ̀ kí lẹ wí mà. Madam gan máa fẹ́ lọ ṣàlàyé èmi ò rò pé wọ́n hide anything wọ́n máa ń sọ dáadáa ní everywhere tó bá lọ wípé. Ẹ bá wa mute once you come in please mute. Okay. Yes ma. Yes ma. Okay. I don't think mommy is even afraid to go and tell them at the panty because mommy ti gbọ́dọ̀ lọ panty no video wọn méjì ló wà nbi by tí mo ní because Arifa has just come out like I told them Arifa is not out yet. He's on bail. So that's what most people do not understand. Arifa came out, he has not told you maybe he lied on the king or not. But because of what they have told to us, we are all standing by it. And I believe, Madam Rich Grace, you are standing by what you have heard from people like Arifa. Or like you said, you saw it in your vision. God told you that the king knows about it. That king getting pa èèyàn ni, ó ti pa èèyàn kan, òun ló ṣe rí, bó ṣe rí. And that is that for the king. For today, we have seen that